Okay, how to draw the structure of alkane. If we have, kung ang pinapadrawing sa atin ay 3-ethyl 2,3-dimethyl pentane. Okay, so first step, you have to draw the parent chain. Ang parent chain ay yung pinakalas na word dun sa pangalan. Okay, so that is pentane. Okay, so if that's pentane, there are 5 carbon atoms. So ito, carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We also have to number it from one end. Okay lang din naman na mag-number from right to left or left to right. Either way, you still come up with the same structure. So for this case, I am numbering it from left to right. Okay, so after you had drawn the number of carbon atoms that will satisfy the parent chain, okay, anong gagawin? You have to complete the carbon skeleton by attaching the alkyl group. Okay, so kung babalikan natin kanina, ang pangalan niya ay 3-ethyl 2,3-dimethyl. So on the third carbon atom, you're going to attach ethyl group. And remember, ethyl group has, because of its prefix eth, it should have 2 carbon atom. And for the methyl 2,3-dimethyl, meth means 1 carbon atom and the di means there are 2 methyl group. Okay, so how is that? So on the third carbon atom, okay, on the third carbon atom you have, so this is the third carbon atom, you have the ethyl group. Okay, and then on the second and on the fourth carbon atom, on the third carbon atom as well, you have methyl group. So this is the dimethyl. You have di means 2, methyl means an alkyl group with 1 carbon atom. Okay, so now that you had attached carbon atoms for each substituent or alkyl group, you have to add hydrogen. So ito yung hydrogen niya. So always bear in mind, for the carbon atom in the alkane, it should satisfy 4 single bonds. So paano natin malalaman kung ilang hydrogen ang ilalagay natin? Kung 3 ba, kung 2 ba, ilalagyan ba natin ng hydrogen? So paano? Balikan natin yung kaninang structure. Okay, sa structure natin sa step 2. Makikita dito na, okay, si carbon number 1 ay naka-attach sa carbon number 2. Okay, with that single bond between carbon number 2, carbon number 1 lacks 3 more bonds to meet the 4 bond requirement. Kasi may existing na siyang isang single bond between carbon 2. Okay, so kailangan na lang niya ng 3 pang single bond. At anong ilalagay natin dyan sa 3 single bond na yan? Hydrogen. Okay, so ilalagay tayo ng hydrogen dyan. At kung makikita natin, carbon 1 will become CH3 because of the 3 hydrogen. So ito yon, CH3. Okay. Pagdating naman kay carbon number 2, which is already connected to carbon 1, carbon 3, and the methyl group substituent here, okay, so there's already 3 single bonds. So, yung pang-apat ay 4 hydrogen. Okay, 4 hydrogen. So, kung makikita natin, si carbon number 2 ay CH. Okay, dahil sa isang hydrogen na kailangan niya to meet the 4 bond requirement. When it comes to carbon number 3, okay, carbon number 3 is attached to carbon number 2. Ito yan, may single bond siya. It is also attached to carbon number 4. So that makes it 2. And that carbon atom number 3 also bears the ethyl group na substituent natin kanina, as well as the methyl group. So with that 4 attachment, the third carbon atom will no longer bear any hydrogen kasi naka-4 na siya. Okay? So, ganun lang din sa iba pang mga carbon atom. Carbon number 4 may dalawang existing, so therefore, dalawang hydrogen ang kailangan niya. Carbon number 5, attached sa carbon number 4 lang, so isa lang. Kaya the remaining would be 3 hydrogens. Okay? Pagdating dito sa ethyl group sa taas, okay? So we have here 2 carbon atoms that makes up the ethyl group. So this carbon atom has already 2 bonds, carbon to carbon bond. So kailangan na lang niya ng dalawang hydrogen. However, itong terminal yung nandito sa dulo na carbon atom, isa lang ang existing carbon to carbon single bond niya, kaya it could accommodate 3 more hydrogen. Okay? Pagdating naman kay methyl groups dito sa baba, okay, so one attachment, that first methyl group being attached to carbon number 2, wala nang ibang attachment, kaya it could accommodate 3 more hydrogens to satisfy the 4-bond requirement. Ganon din kay second methyl group. So isa lang yung existing single bond niya, so it could still have 3 hydrogen. Okay? So ang trick is kapag mga nasa dulo yung mga carbon atom natin, okay, nandyan lang sila sa dulo, CH3. Kapag meron namang naka-attach sa kanyang dalawa, or tatlo rather here for carbon number 2, CH lang. Kapag dalawa lang yung neighboring carbon niya, CH2. Kapag 4, ayan, C lang. Okay, so yun yung paglagay ng hydrogens.